Hi friends, I got a lot of new folks on here, so let me introduce myself. My name is Shantae. I am a wedding and events planner in Southern California. I have been in the business for over 20 years, and I've been in so many different aspects of the wedding and event industry that I'm able to use that sort of like expertise in all of those areas to be able to see holistically when I'm coordinating and planning weddings, how all the puzzle pieces fit together. And so it makes me just really great at logistics and planning. And then you just add some really nice design to that, and poof, you got the perfect wedding. But one of the things I absolutely love is helping my couples who are on a budget. I let my business partner handle all of those fancy schmancy platinum weddings. I love them. Don't get me wrong. If somebody comes to me and says, I got this much money and they want me to do their wedding, yes, I will do it. Whew, yeah, exciting. But I really have a passion for our, what we would call budget clients, which honestly is just real. Who has that much money to spend on a wedding? Sometimes we want something lovely and we don't have the budget for it. So I like to call it practical luxury. And I think it's this idea that everybody deserves to feel luxurious and beautiful on their wedding day. And that's a big, big, big deal for me. So if you're one of those people, come along, follow, like, share this with friends, do all those things, and I'm happy to help. I want everybody to be able to have the wedding of their dreams on whatever budget you have. So, you just got engaged, and you're wondering, what the heck should we do? First, we got to find a venue, or we got to get a DJ and a photographer, and we got to book the officiant and the church. No. Nope, stop. One, take a moment, pause, celebrate. Right? If you're me, I didn't meet my husband until I was in my mid to late 30s, and I didn't marry him until I was 40. So, yeah, we just gonna celebrate because somebody decided they wanted to marry me. Somebody decided they wanted to marry you. You are wonderful. You found your person. Woo, yes, that is the first thing. You're gonna celebrate that. Grab yourself your favorite beverage, adult or otherwise, and have a moment to just celebrate that and be excited, right? Don't automatically jump into planner mode. Just take a moment, celebrate, revel in that. Hang out with your friends. Be excited. Have that moment. Then after you do that, then the first thing you're going to do is sit down with your fiance. And you're going to have a conversation about the 3 things that matter the most to each of you. So, hey honey, just want to sit, chat, do it over dinner. Totally fine. What would you say is the most important thing for you in our wedding? Well, I really think that, I really want really good food. Like, I want good food. I don't care if it's fancy food, but I want good food. And I want a good party. Like, I need some good music. I want to make sure we have the opportunity to do that. And then I want, and then maybe I just want everybody to have a good time. Like, I want it to be a good, fun time. Fantastic. Great. Let's write those 3 things down. 1, this, 2, this, great. Great. And what about me? For me, I really want a wedding that is just all my family and friends get to take a vacation because, man, don't we need it? And while we're all on vacation, we get married. That's what matters to me. I would like a destination wedding so we all get a vacation along with the wedding celebration. I'm going to put that down. Destination wedding, vacation, everybody have a good time. Fantastic. Now you have that list with 6 things on that list, the 3 for you and the 3 for your fiance. That list needs to go in the very front of all your planning materials. That list needs to go on your refrigerator. That list needs to go anywhere where you're going to be looking at where you're planning your wedding. So put it in your spreadsheet, put it wherever you need to, because that is now going to be your guiding light for how you plan your wedding. Because everybody and their mama is going to have an opinion about what you need to have in your wedding. They're going to tell you, you need to do this, or I did this at my wedding, so you should do this. Well, your parents did this, and we got, no. It's not their wedding. It's yours. And everybody will tell you what you should do for your wedding, including the coordinator or planner that you hire. And guess what? It ain't their wedding either. So when you're getting all this information from everywhere, right? From TikTok, from your friends, from your family, from your coordinator, from Pinterest, which is your best friend and your worst enemy, all these things that they're telling you need to have for your wedding, I want you to pause for a moment before you feel like you have to do any of those things. Pause. Go back to the list of those 6 things that the 2 of you made together. And that is what you need to focus on. Because if it's something that's not on that list, it's not a priority. And you don't need to invest money in it. Because your money should be invested in the things that make the most sense and make the 2 of you the happiest, not on what somebody else wants. So if there's something on there that you're like, okay, I know we need a photographer for the wedding, but It's not on either one of our lists. So get a photographer. You want somebody there who's gonna, document things, get your stuff, put your pictures of y'all together on your day, family and friends that you may not see ever again, all in one place. Yeah, get somebody to do that. But do you need to get the most expensive photographer? No, you do not. Pick somebody who does good shots, has a good vision of what you want, and then do that. And don't spend a ton of money on that. Invest your money in the things that matter the most to you. Food was important for us. We're going to spend money on food because I want good food. It's going to be good. We finna throw down. I ain't having no nasty wedding chicken at my wedding. We spent the money on food. We wanted a vacation. We spent the money on the destination wedding. Don't spend money on stuff you didn't want to spend money on. And don't let anybody change that, okay? That is your guiding light. That is your first thing you do. Just got engaged. You are welcome. Again, if you want all the tips and tricks to help you plan the wedding of your dreams, no matter your budget, please make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Make sure you follow me around, and I will give you tips all the time to help you plan your wedding. We're just going to walk all the way through what you should do. And also, just in case this app goes away, because the only people who have access to it are those of us who had it before, you can find me on all the other platforms. I'm the same on all the other ones. Events by Shantae here on TikTok, on the other Meta platforms, and also on the one that has the TV with the thing. Yep, I'm on those too. So feel free to follow on all of them. So just in case you need it and this app goes away, you can still access me and still get all those planning tools to help you with your wedding. Congratulations on your engagement. It's going to be a great wedding. We're going to plan it together.